everybody, welcome back to the clinicaltrialsguru.com. What's up, Guru Nation? Thank you very much for supporting the videos, the blog, the podcast. I'll be doing more and more podcast stuff too. And also, be on the lookout for a newsletter. I'm going to start doing at least a monthly newsletter where I send you things that I think are important that are going on right now in the industry. So make sure you sign up to my email list on my blog, right? And then any social network's good. So today, and by the way, you can ask me your question anytime, any way you'd like. Every social network, email of course, Dan at theclinicaltrialsguru.com, call or text 949-415-6256. That will work as well. Wherever you feel more comfortable, that's where I'll be. Okay, so all my links are below this video, or if you're on my blog, they're on the About Me page, right? So today's question comes from someone who actually called me. It's actually a physician, okay? And he's a new site. He's only doing a few studies. He's very particular about his studies, which is good because he knows where he has patients and what studies he can enroll for, so he's being very particular. Now, that kind of business is going to be cyclical because you're relying on whether sponsors are going to continue to pour money into R&D in those particular indications, but that's a video for another topic. I always talk about diversifying yourself, meaning be able to do more than just one type of trial at your site. It's great to start with just one kind. In fact, that's how most people should start, but you need to eventually expand, diversify yourself. Okay, but that's a topic for another day. So this physician, brand new, has a few studies, so he's done a good job. And he called me, and one of the first things I discussed with him was contracts and budgets. I said, hey, my consulting company, in addition to getting you studies, we also negotiate your contract and budget, and you'll pay for our monthly retainer for a whole year with the first contract and budget we negotiate. And he said, and this is why I'm doing this video, won't I look bad? Won't it come across as tacky to the sponsor if I negotiate a budget? Won't I hurt my chances of me getting this study if I negotiate the budget? And this is a perfect example of an issue that experts don't have to deal with. Like, I didn't have to deal with this limiting mindset until I started in 2005. Like, I haven't dealt with it since. I quickly learned, probably 6 months into my tenure as a research site owner, from January 2005 till July 2005, I quickly realized that it's actually a red flag to the sponsors if you don't negotiate a budget, right? You're actually signaling, you're pretty much telling them, hey, I'm new, I don't know what's going on, whatever budget you send me, I'll accept because I'm so inexperienced, I don't even realize that I'm expected to negotiate, right? So the biggest misconception for all rookies when they get started running their own research clinics is thinking that they're going to hurt their chances of getting a trial, or even worse, they're going to look tacky and hurt their chances of getting future trials if they negotiate. And that could not be the furthest thing from the truth. First of all, by the time you even get to the contract and budget negotiation stages, the sponsor wants to give you the study. They're not going to get to that point unless they are absolutely sure they want to work with your site. Now, unless you're completely unreasonable and unjustifiable in your budget request, and this is the thing in research, I've seen just about anything and everything get approved as long as there's justification, right? Written justification in an email, in a letter, even in a phone call, okay? Almost anything can be approved if justified. So you're not only expected to negotiate budgets, you're expected to do a good job negotiating budgets. When we negotiate budgets, we go back and forth 10, 15, 20 times, going over line item by line item, point by point in the budget. So big rookie mistake is to think that you shouldn't negotiate your budgets because it's going to hurt your chances of getting studies. The sponsor wants to use you. That's why they came to see you at the site selection visit. They obviously like your site. They see value in working with you. You're not going to even get to the budget negotiation unless they want to work with you. So you can sort of relax at that point. You don't need to be on guard about potentially losing the study. At this point, you will only lose the study if you just do something horribly bad in your site initiation visit, or during a screening visit, or during just a regular study visit, or if you just completely over negotiate your budget and you're being unreasonable and you're not providing justification, obviously they won't go with you then. But negotiating, and by the way, sometimes reasonable is doubling the budget. Sometimes reasonable is tripling the budget, right? As long as you can justify it, and this is where you got to get in there line by line and really know what you're talking about. So biggest misconception for people brand new in the research industry is that they don't want to negotiate. They shouldn't negotiate their budgets because they're new and they don't want to ruin their chances of getting studies. False. If you need help, call me. Me and my team will consult on your behalf. We charge a monthly retainer, $2,000 a month. You will pay for our entire year of retainer with the first budget we negotiate you, okay? Thank you very much for watching. Don't fall for this rookie mistake. Dan at theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Take care.